At 12 years old, Goldsboro resident Kenzie Henson feeds hundreds of hungry people each week in Wayne, Sampson, and Johnston counties through her Make a Difference food pantry.
Good. Focus on your target.
You good?
Yes. All right, give me a knuckle on it. Well, Mackenzie, after our first lesson, pretty much struck me as a very strong-willed young lady. I would describe her probably as she's a go-getter. There's no doubt about that. She is a go-getter. What she sets her mind to pretty much is what she does. Beautiful.
My name is Mackenzie Henson. I'm 12 years old. I love to swim, play golf, and I have 6 feisty little chickens. Peanut and butter, almond and joy, and sugar and spice, and there's nothing sugar about them. They're all spice. I started volunteering at a lot of different food banks, and I did a speech for 4-H also, and I had to look up all the statistics for Wayne County and the state also, and when I saw how many kids in Wayne County suffer from hunger, I wanted to try it out.
She just has always wanted to help people. She's done Children's Miracle Network, she's done the Ronald McDonald House, she's done hunger walks, she's always done community service.
The food bank in Raleigh pairs you with a mentor that's been doing this for over 10 years, and mine was Mr. John. And he taught me it's not just about food, it's how you make people feel when you walk in that door. Welcome to the Make a Difference food pantry. Come on in. This is where Food Line came down and gave me 1,200 meals when I first started. And then, let's go take a trip to the back. Here's the scale where we have to weigh everything when it comes in from Food Line. So we weigh this, and we write it in this little book. We have a little green notebook. And we have to turn it in every month to the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina. And then, here's the seniors. There's 54 bags in here at the moment.
What's this for freezer for?
The senior citizens, their food bags.
And how often do you give seniors?
Every Friday of the week. These are the lovely sweet potatoes and potatoes. The lovely sweet potatoes. Grr. And I bag them on Thursday for distribution, and then I bag them on Friday for distribution for the seniors. This is the Backpack Buddies shelf.
What's the Backpack Buddies?
The Backpack Buddies is where I bag food over the weekends and I send it home to kids where they won't have food over the weekend. And I bag 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 cereal, 2 Pop-Tart, 2 snacks, 1 fruit snack, 1 cheese and cracker, 1 book if they're in elementary school, 2 oatmeals, and 1 can of soup. The first day I opened the food pantry, I had probably 35 people, and all I had was non-perishable cans and like pasta and peanut butter. But now I have meats, I have produce, I have everything, and since then, it's been almost 2 years, and this past month I served 1,184 people, so those numbers have quadrupled in the past 2 years. It can be hard at times. Like I have an 18,000-pound truck that comes the second Wednesdays of each month. That's the TFAP truck. And when it comes, they drop the pallets in the parking lot. I always get 900 pounds of sweet potatoes. Now that's the hardest part, and it takes a lot of time to go through the sweet potatoes, but I have a lot of volunteers that help me. And probably my favorite part is I do a senior citizens mobile food pantry in Mount Olive. And when we go to those places, I talk to them, and that's what I do. It's really fun.
A lot of her volunteers are retired. Ms. Betty, she calls her Betty Boo, and Skipper, they give us 15, 20, 25 hours every week. So she calls Ms. Betty her other grandmama. And Ms. Betty has pictures of her at her house, and that's her other grandchild.
Oh, I think she's doing such a wonderful job. And I just wanted to support her and help her, you know, with what she's trying to accomplish in the Lord now. She really believes in God and what mission He has given her to do. And I just enjoy being around the whole entire family.
The first time we came here was on a TFAP day, and so they were unloading a truck, and we walked in, and it was craziness, but it's organized chaos. It's like, you know, there's so much going on, but she knows every little detail about what goes on here. And she just got a heart of gold, and we love her. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's hard to find words for it, because how many 12-year-olds you know that have accomplished this much in their lifetime? And growing up, you know, not having much, also, it hits close to home, because if we needed help, there wasn't stuff like this. So now that, you know, we have her, it's a blessing to not have families go through the same thing that we had to do growing up. So in a way, it's kind of like indebtment. So
what do you see for your future?
The sky's the limit. To stop hunger one meal and one family at a time.
To celebrate and support all of Kinsey's work, Tyson Foods honored her as a Meals That Matter hero. As part of this honor, Kinsey received a $20,000 grant to cover her food pantry's rent and expenses for a year, and a custom commercial freezer.